Knicks Nation. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. The New York Knicks are one win away from reaching the NBA Finals. One win away from reaching the NBA Finals. This team is a freight train right now, folks. This team is a freight train. Nobody is stopping them. The Knicks are 11-2 in the playoffs. 10 straight games that they've won. Their only 2 losses came by 1 point. They haven't lost in a damn month. You cannot overstate what is happening with this team right now, guys. This is historic basketball. They are a playoff juggernaut. They came in tonight throwing a haymaker. 39-point first quarter. A ton to talk about tonight. But Knicks fans, take it all in. Take it all in. Do you feel what I feel? Because sometimes I'm at a loss for words when describing this Knicks team. Like Jalen Brunson said at the postgame, I'm at loss for words right now. What is happening to this team is real. The New York Knicks have a legit shot at winning an NBA championship. Spurs, Thunder, I don't care. I don't care. Nobody is standing in the way of this Knicks team. The way they are playing right now, they can win an NBA championship. And they are about to sweep the Cleveland Cavaliers, back-to-back sweeps, heading into their 11th straight win in the playoffs and reaching the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999, folks. The 90s. Knicks fans, we deserve this. We've been through the mud. We've been through the gutter. We've watched shitty basketball. And now we are watching the best team in the NBA operate at the best time, folks. This is beautiful basketball, what we're witnessing right now, man. Beautiful basketball. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate every single one of you guys in the chat, man. 10 straight wins for the New York Knicks, man. I can't. 1999, folks. 1 game away, and we are getting there. No team has ever come back from 3-0. What more can you say about this team, man? I love this team. I love this team. Absolutely love this team. They came into an atmosphere in which the Cleveland Cavaliers, prior to the basketball game, were saying, let's hit them first. Let's hit them first. We're home. We got to hit them first. And what did the New York Knicks do? They hit them first. 5-0, blink. What did they start, like 9-1 or something tonight? In a blink. Blink of an eye. 9-1 start. Mikal Bridges finishing around the rim. Flexing his muscles in the first quarter. I'm like, yo, guys, what have we been talking about? This team is locked in. This team is a connected unit. It's not a fluke anymore. It is not a fluke anymore. Nobody, NBA casual, nobody can tell me that this team can't win a championship. This Knicks team can win an NBA championship. They can. They haven't lost in a month. A month. Folks. Folks, this is incredible what we're witnessing right now, guys. This is absolutely incredible. Appreciate you guys in the chat, man. Shout out to the members in here. Mac, Gene, Wayne, Lamar. Appreciate you guys in the chat, man. All of you. Joel. Appreciate you guys in the chat, man. I see all of you in the chat. Big Task is in the building. Hit the sweeps. Broom emojis in the chat. Come on now. Next game is 0-0 from Disc Rover. Yes. 0-0. Unbelievable. 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 To start this basketball game, guys, Karl-Anthony Towns was phenomenal. Mikal Bridges, guys, what more can you say about Mikal Bridges? Playoff riser. F those picks, man. F those picks. I don't care. They were so worth it, man. It was so worth it. This is now back-to-back years where Mikal Bridges has the balls, has the confidence. Guys, he is shooting damn near 70%. He's shooting 73% from the field, guys. 73% from the field from Mikal Bridges. This is a guy who's been to the finals. And he's about to go back. Mikal, phenomenal. OG Anunoby, they can't guard him. Phenomenal basketball game for OG Anunoby. Josh Hart, I thought played incredible. Jalen Brunson got going there in that third quarter. Fourth quarter, Landry Shamet, folks. Landry Shamet, 3 threes in that fourth quarter. 4 or 5, got fouled in that fourth quarter at the three-point line. I mean, what more can you say about this team, guys? They are a connected unit, and no one is stopping them. Nobody is stopping them. They are the best team in the Eastern Conference, and I'm going to say it, they are the best team in the NBA. Until proven otherwise. 10 straight wins. They are beating teams by double digits. They are smoking teams. They are smacking teams. They are a connected unit. They're playing for their head coach and Mike Brown. Shout out to Mike Brown, guys. Mike Brown. I hate to say this because I hate to compare coaches. This one, the Landry Shamet show that we just saw in the fourth quarter, would that happen last year? No. It wouldn't. Wouldn't have happened last year. I don't want to go down that road, but this is exactly why Leon Rose and the front office made that coaching change, because they saw more in this group. They saw more in this team. They knew that the upside was higher than it was last year. So they come in, they change the coach, they bring in Mike Brown, who wasn't even their first option as a head coach. And Mike Brown has done a phenomenal job. It's not only Mike Brown, it's the assistant coaches, it's defensive coordinators, it's everyone has done a phenomenal basketball job, coaching job. I mean, they are making history, guys. Guys, 121-108 is your final score. The New York Knicks are up 3-0 against the Cleveland Cavaliers with another chance to sweep another team on Memorial Day on Monday. There is no egos involved. There is no egos involved. Karl-Anthony Towns said a few days ago that he wants to get paid. He wants to know how it feels to get past this point. And they are on the verge of getting past this point and reaching the NBA Finals. There's times when I'm at loss for words. There's times when I just sit back and take it all in. I'm being real with you guys. This right now that is happening as a Knicks fan, it feels fake. I'm being honest with you. It's real, but this stuff doesn't happen to us. Right? Stuff like this doesn't happen to us. And it's happening. It's real. It's real, folks. This Knicks team is not only good, they're great. Their offense is locked F in. Defensively, I thought they were connected tonight and played a tremendous basketball game, especially in that second half. They're beating them in different ways. They're beating teams in different ways. You want to take Brunson away? Okay, we'll just go to OG. We'll just go to Mikal. We'll play Landry Shamet in the fourth quarter, and he'll give you 3 3-pointers in the fourth. How are you guarding that? You can't. You can't guard that. And to think Landry Shamet was about to get cut earlier in the season for Garrison Matthews. Right? Folks, we are witnessing history, guys. It feels... Absolutely incredible right now to be a New York Knicks fan. Absolutely. Absolutely incredible, man. Shout out to the chat. I see all of you in the chat. I don't mean to overlook you guys in the chat. I just want to get my piece out here because, I mean, we're a juggernaut right now, folks. We're a juggernaut. Cat 13 first quarter points. Well, 11 first quarter points because they took away the putback at the end of the first quarter. Cat 11 first quarter points. Cat is playing winning basketball, guys. Winning basketball. And defensively, I don't want to overlook this, but the Karl-Anthony Towns defense has drastically improved. The effort, the rotations, he's playing winning basketball, Karl-Anthony Towns. All he wants to do is win. He is unselfish. I am so happy for him because he has improved his play. He's improved his game ever since the Game 3 out in Atlanta. Right? And here's the scary part, guys. Statistically, over the last 10 games, the Knicks offense has been the greatest offense of all time. All time, statistically, over the last 10 games. Let me repeat that. Has been the greatest offense of all time. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. The basketball is unbelievable. One more win, and the New York Knicks are heading back to the NBA Finals. And check this out. If they win on Monday, and I'm expecting them to win, guess what is waiting for them? 8 more days of rest. Pinch me. Pinch me. Pinch me. I'm so happy I could cry. Like, honestly. This is incredible, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen, man. This Knicks team is unbelievable, and you guys are unbelievable. I can't believe what we're witnessing right now, but at the same time, I can. I got to stop saying that because I can believe what we're witnessing. Let's get to your comments, folks. Big task, man. Womp says, well said. You deserve this. Yeah, man. Been through the trenches, man. Been through the gutter. Been through the gutter, man. TLC says, love Thibs, but Thibs could never. Exactly. And look, this is not a slight at Tom Thibodeau. I'm just saying, the Landry Shamet show, the Landry Shamet game 1, fourth quarter, wouldn't have happened. The Landry Shamet tonight in the fourth quarter, in my opinion, wouldn't have, like, we were, guys, most of you in the chat know last year I was screaming for Landry Shamet to play more against the Indiana Pacers. You guys know that. Landry Shamet and DeLon Wright screaming. And all we kept hearing was we didn't have a bench. So why Landry Shamet? Who are these guys? You want Tom Thibodeau to play Landry Shamet? Yes! Prime example. Open your eyes. And again, this is not me. I'm just saying you see the difference. You see the differences between coaches, right? Didn't make major tweaks, kept the same core, didn't go the Giannis route. Did not go the Giannis route. Jordan Clarkson signed, traded for Alvarado, right? Mitch is healthy. Believed in Shamet, believed in their starting five. It wasn't always pretty, but in these playoffs, it just seems like the New York Knicks have hit another gear. Again, nobody can tell nobody if you're a New York Knicks fan, what you're gonna hear now, I'm gonna warn you. What you're gonna hear now from non-Knicks fans is, yeah, you're gonna get to the finals, but you're gonna get smoked by either the Oklahoma City Thunder or the San Antonio Spurs. Whoever says that, just walk away, because they don't know basketball. Just walk. They shouldn't even be talking basketball. They just want to hate. That's what we're gonna hear. Knicks are playing good, but they're gonna get smoked by the Thunder or the Spurs. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. You cannot tell me the way this New York Knicks team is playing right now, we're going to get smoked by them. You can't tell. Don't engage. Don't engage in the nonsense. Don't. Shout out to the chat, man. 10 straight. 10 straight. I'm on cloud 9 right now, folks. I feel like ordering a Landry Shamet jersey live. I feel like I don't have a Mikal Bridges. I feel like ordering a Mikal Bridges jersey right now. Wow. Juan says Shaman has played a ton of playoff experience before. I don't know what they're... Yeah, look. Yep. Womp says San Antonio and OKC are banged up, by the way. Knicks win Monday. We get 8 days off, right? Final start June 3rd. Guys, no team has come back from 3-0. I didn't want to touch the money. I don't want to touch the money, but we're up 3-0 and on the verge of sweeping another team and on the verge of heading back to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999. Yes, that's happening. It's real. It's not fake. It's not 2K. It's not a simulation. We're actually going to see a Larry O'Brien trophy on the court because they're starting that for the first time this year. They're putting the Larry O'Brien trophy behind the logo on teams' arenas. Like Jalen Brunson said, and we'll get to the audio, we'll get to the highlights, we'll get to everything. He says, I'm at loss for words right now. Credit to Landry Shamet in that fourth quarter. But Cleveland, you made them quit. You made the Cleveland Cavaliers quit. You're making teams quit. You're making teams quit. Philly quit. Cleveland quit. And it's not because of it's because of the Knicks. It's because of the Knicks. It's because defensively they're locked in. They're turning their head. Landry Shamet's hitting threes. They're like, bro, we can't defend this team. And what did we say after game one? That was your chance. Reverse Uno. Cavs. That happened to us last year. Reverse Uno on Yaz. You lose that game, series is over. Done. Finito. Bye. Because of our captain. Game 2, it was, we shot the ball poorly. We're fine. I'm talking about the Cleveland side. Tonight, what happened, man? What happened? What happened? What can you say? Brunson 30. Mikal 22 on 11, 15 shooting, guys.
Bruh.
And the 3 he missed was open and in and out. Hart 5 of 12, 2-7 from 3. Karl Anthony Towns, he scored 11 points in the first, 2 points after the first quarter, but it's setting the tone. Damn near triple-double from Cat. OG Anunoby, 31 minutes. He's looking like OG Anunoby. Knock on wood. I pray to God that hamstring injury is okay. He's looking good. But that's why you want to wrap this up on Monday, because you have another 8 days off until the NBA Finals. Right? OG 21, 7, and 4. Phenomenal, man. Phenomenal basketball game. It's just... Knicks fans celebrate. Like, honestly, celebrate. Celebrate this. Celebrate this. Somebody said, I was on TikTok Live, somebody said Knicks are up 3-0. You need to get hype. I said to him, I'm just like, I just can't believe what I'm seeing right now. It's because we've been through so much bad. Like, we've been through so much bad. If any fan base deserves this, it's us. It's Knicks fans. All the shit that we've been hearing from the media, all the crap that we've been hearing about Jalen Brunson this, Jalen Brunson that, it's not going to work. And us Knicks fans have gotten on this team too, right? But that's okay. It's our team. We ride or die with them no matter what, right? And it's just a fascinating time right now. You've won 10 straight games. I mean, I got the stats here. Hold on for a second. Appreciate you guys in the chat once again. I got the screenshots here, folks. I mean, unbelievable. How many? And then to do this in front of, look at Landry Shamet, guys. Look at this. Games 1 and 2, 3 of 3 from 3. Tonight, 14 points, 4 or 5 from 3. He's 6 of 7 from 3 in fourth quarter and overtime, folks. This is Landry Shamet. Shamet's incredible. Here's the final score. Shout out to Connor. 121, 108. Let me prop that up. Let me prop that up there, folks. Let me prop that up. Here it is again. 5th consecutive road win by 10+ points. 5th consecutive road win by 10+ points ties the longest streak in NBA playoff history. One more win to get to the finals. 5 more to the ultimate goal. Well said in the chat. You guys can hit up the Discord if you want to call into the show. It's incredible, man. 5th consecutive road win by 10+ points. Doesn't matter, man. Bring it on. Bring it on. One more from the finals. 5 more from the goal. And we can do it. And we will do it. I'm talking it into existence. I'm talking it into existence, folks. This is the year. This is the year that the New York Knicks will win the NBA championship, because I haven't watched such a connected group like this in a while. They kind of remind you of the Warriors' dominance, right? They kind of remind you of that. And I'm not being overly dramatic here. I'm just talking facts. Wemby, Schmemby, Shai, Hartenstein, Fartenstein. Bring it, bro. Bring it. It is a different atmosphere. It's different. Oklahoma City, they go up 2-1 yesterday. They have a chance to go up 3-1 and kind of wrap that series up tomorrow. We'll see if they do that. Bring it on, man. I don't care. Marshawn says we are a really good road team. Yes, we are. Really good road team. Loud and clear. What's going on, Loud and Clear? Appreciate you in the building. Knicks in 4. Knicks in 4. I picked them in 5. I picked the Knicks in 5. Of course, I'll take 4. You guys think this ends Monday? I do. I think this ends Monday. I think Cleveland is done. I think now you're going to start to... Now, I guarantee you we're going to get a Shams bomb in the next 24 hours, revealing something Donovan Mitchell's going through. Because it's clear that he's compromised. But if he's compromised, boy, oh boy. What did he give you tonight? What did he give them tonight? By the way, everyone's compromised. 9 of 21, 23 points. Not good enough. 3 of 10 from the field. That's the price you pay for playing 2 7-game series and not having any days off. That's the price you pay, right? There's no apology. Everyone's banged up. You look at the San Antonio Spurs, banged up. The Thunder, banged up. Us, we were banged up. Knock on wood. OJ Anunoby hamstring, Hart with the hand, Cat with the back. Everyone is banged up. But the beauty of the New York Knicks wrapping up these series so quickly, which is another fascinating route, is that they're getting days off. Guys, they got 9 days off. And they came out rusty in game 1 and came back from 22 down. What does that feel like, Knicks fans? The team of destiny. It feels like that. It feels like that. It's what, like, it feels like we're gonna win it. Joel says low-key Cavs were playing better with Spider off the court. Yeah, with James Harden running the show, they were playing better. Right? They were playing better. They would cut it. Look, and the New York Knicks, the turnover, they got out rebounded tonight. Right? They got out rebounded tonight. How many offensive rebounds? They had 8 rebounds. They had 29. Wait, let me refresh this first and foremost, because they were getting out rebounded. Okay, they didn't get out rebounded. I want to rephrase that. 25. They got out rebounded on the offensive glass, 9-8. They cleaned that up in the fourth quarter. But the turnovers, they finished with 14, and the Cavs finished with 17. Guys, I don't even think the Knicks played perfect basketball because of the turnovers. You want to 14 is perfectly fine. I believe they had 8 at halftime, right? They were kind of sloppy. Brunson was kind of sloppy in the first half. Third quarter, he started to get his mojo. He looked like Jalen Brunson in the third quarter. I think I wrote it down. How many points did he have? 12 points in the third quarter. 4-7 from the field. Looked phenomenal in the third quarter. Kind of set the New York Knicks up in the fourth to bring the lead to 9 heading into the fourth quarter. Crystal says, let's go, Knicks. Let's go. Let's go. Atkinson is talking now and says the Knicks were just too physical for us. We couldn't match them. Bruh. Oh, man. Is he smiling while he's talking? I want to know if he's smiling while he's talking to the media. Yeah. Lamar says Brunson with 2 sprained ankles. Don't forget that. Yep. Cleveland is done and ready to go on vacation. We 1 game away, y'all. 1 freaking game away, folks. Point me to the negative. There aren't many. Honestly, guys, this run from Mikal Bridges, he can't miss. Mikal Bridges can't miss everything he's putting up. I feel like it's going in. And it is going in. It's not like I shouldn't say I feel like it is going in. Everything that he's putting up, the fadeaway minis that he loves, there's a reason why he loves that shot, because he's confident in it right now. The defense tonight in the passing lanes for Mikal, 3 steals, 5 stocks. It's not only offensively, it's defensively for this group. 5 stocks from Mikal Bridges tonight. 4 stocks from Cat. 4 steals from Hart. Locked in, man. Locked in, bro. Locked in. These guys are locked in. Mikal's locked in. What do we say coming into this series? What do we say? And Cleveland didn't believe us. Do you believe us now? You ran into a juggernaut. Juggernaut. We're not playing games no more. We are not playing games no more, folks. Appreciate you guys in the chat, man. The lights are too bright from Cleveland. Jared Allen's heart is pumping out his chest right now. I love when we need a basket and Mikal hits a midi to stop a run and extend the lead. Lewis, it's little things like that, right? When the ball finds him and Mikal is just, they were saying, and Richard Jefferson was saying it on the broadcast, it's just, the run that he's on is unbelievable. Tendro, Knicks in 4. Castro, Knicks are absolutely ready for either the Oklahoma City Thunder or the San Antonio Spurs. Yvette says the Knicks have a real healthy team this year. Yes, knock on wood, yes. NYK says Brunson dropped 30 on them boys. 30 on them boys. Harden quit the last possession. Wayne, this is our year. Stampede. Mike says Dean Wade had a goose egg. Goose egg, folks. Dean Wade, the Jalen Brunson stopper. When does it end? When does it end? When can those narratives die? Right? When can those narratives die? Does he have to win a championship for them to die? Does he? Dyson Daniels was supposed to stop Jalen Brunson in round 1. Right? The Jalen Brunson stopper. And I know it's just not the Jalen Brunson show, but I'm just saying the narratives that we've seen. VJ Edgecombe was supposed to stop. Lewis, appreciate you becoming for a member. Appreciate that. Shout out to Lewis for becoming a member. You guys are incredible. Let's go. VJ Edgecombe in round 2 was supposed to chop Jalen Brunson. Dean Wade.
Bruh.
Dean Wade, because of his length. Because he's 6'9", he's a bigger body. He's a bigger body. It's going to bother Jalen. It's going to bother him.
Bruh.
These are the same people that will tell you the New York Knicks are going to get smoked by the Oklahoma City Thunder or the San Antonio Spurs in the NBA Finals. They are not. They are not. They're not. Latino says, do not mention 5 picks anymore. Mikal Bridges, shut their mouths. Shut them up. Shut them up. Shut them up. Castro says, Brunson made Strus go for slip and slide. You saw Strus. Brunson had Max Strus in a blender. And you saw Max Strus was getting frustrated with the referees, right? You saw him getting frustrated with the referees. You saw him. He was fouling him. But you're fouling him, buddy. You're hugging him. You're bear hugging him. You're fouling him. Like, what more? Like, it's a foul. Yeah, they're not. Like, it's a foul, buddy. It is what it is. Like, what are we talking about right now, folks? Dis Rover says, only thing Dean Wade should be guarding is his spot when they're boarding for Cancun, flight number 337.
Bruh.
Let's go. Let's go, folks. Knicks fans, man. Knicks fans, take it all in. You are 1 game away from reaching the NBA Finals. There will be NBA Finals games played in Madison Square Garden. And this Knicks team, they're not scraping by teams, guys. They're not taking advantage of a weak Eastern Conference. They're not. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're smoking teams. They're playing connected basketball. And they are hungry. They are hungry for one thing, and that is bringing a championship back to Madison Square Garden for the first time since 1973. And I think they're going to do it, guys. I think they're going to do it. I do. If I was 30% confident that they were going to win a championship prior to tonight's game, now I'm 60% confident that they're going to win a championship. Like, my confidence meter has risen every single day. And at some point, all of us in the chat, every Knicks fan around the world, wherever you're from, New York, I don't know where you guys are from, China, like all over Europe. We have Knicks fans all over the place, right? They will win an NBA championship. And they are going to win an NBA championship. I'm speaking that into existence because that's how I feel, right? That's how I feel. Man, let's go, West Ham. Let's go. George says OKC didn't even smoke the Knicks during the regular season. Was by 3 and one was 11. Yeah, exactly. Look, and it's not the same Thunder, right? They're banged up. Like, now if you're a Knicks fan, you're rooting for the San Antonio Spurs to win tomorrow, right? You're hoping, like, you're seeing the injuries drop like flies in that series, right? You're seeing all the injuries drop like flies. They're dropping like flies. You're rooting for, give me 7 games of that series, please. And let's wrap this up on Monday. And then we'll have another 8 days off. Right? Mike says 40-piece, then a masterclass game, and then another 30-piece. It didn't matter who was on him. Strus, Merrill, Wade, Mitchell, Harden, Mobley. They was all getting cooked tonight. Yeah, they tried it all. They tried Merrill on him. Strus on him. They're scraping. Like they're searching. They're searching. Look at this. Look at Mikal. Look at. God, let me go back to the first quarter. Let me go back to the opening tip. Because this is when I knew that, like, this is when I'm like, this team is locked in, buddy. Here it is. Look at Mikal. Look at him. I know Mikal hit a driving layup. Cat with a long three. We're going to see the Mikal flex layup soon. Give it a second. Give it a second. Where is it? There. Dean Wade. Dean Wade.
Bruh.
Look at Mikal. Look at Mikal. Flexing that muscle, buddy. You got the where you at, bro? Opening tip 9-1. Focused. And I had the Cleveland Cavaliers put out, let me get this for you. They put out a freaking checklist for their fans inside their arena. They put out a checklist, bro. See, look at this. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Knicks are going to have a long rest before they get swept. That's what I'm talking about. Casuals. Skip Bayless. Idiot. 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 Dumbass. Yes, I'm saying it. They put out a checklist, guys. Where's the checklist? Where's the damn checklist? Oh, here it is. New round, new rules. Here's a checklist for their fans. Number 1, wear the shirt. Number 2, let them know. No warm welcomes in our house. From the first opposing intro, we drown them out with let's go Cavs. Make them miss. The 4th, we close it together. It's unbelievable, guys. They're putting out checklists, folks. Shout out to the chat, man. The Knicks are 1 win away from reaching the NBA Finals. It's crazy for me to even utter those words. But here we are, folks. Here we are. Here we are, ready and hungry. Joel says somebody take Skip to the retirement home. Let's go. Chris Gotti says physical Mikal Bridges is dangerous. Mikal Bridges, he's playing way more physical. He's playing. I always knew it was a confidence thing with him because this is not the same Mikal Bridges we were seeing in the regular season. It's not, right? He is aggressive, and when he's aggressive like that, when he sees the ball go in the hoop, and I got to tell you guys, he's a really good finisher around the rim. His layup package is crazy, right? Crazy. I would like if I was rating him in 2K, like I would his layup package would be like a 90. Like the contest stuff, his ability to finish around the rim while getting heavily contested is super impressive to me, right? And when you add on the mid-range stuff, right? When you add on the defense, look at that. Defense. It's just it's honestly glorious. It's what it is. It's what it is, folks. Latino, appreciate the super chat, man. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate you, Latino, for the support. Wayne says, Ant hit us with this guy stinks. Yep. Max Strus, man. The Brunson stopper, Max Strus. And Dean Wade, right? Those were the guys that were supposed to stop Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. And it's not just one guy. It's not just one guy. It's everyone. It's Mikal. It's Karl-Anthony Towns, 11 first quarter points. It's OG Anunoby getting to the rim, get into the paint, get into the free throw line, hitting his threes. It took him a game. It took OG Anunoby a game to get back to speed. After being off for nearly 2 weeks, it took him a game. And now he's back to speed. Karl-Anthony Towns hit a nice, great passes tonight. Beautiful pass to Jose Alvarado. And I guess if you want to point to something, Mitchell Robinson hasn't really been his series, but it was revealed that he's going through, some mental health issues. So we hope and pray that Mitchell Robinson is okay in that regard. You never want to see that. But in terms of the basketball, it's clearly affecting him on the court. It hasn't really been a dominant mid-series. I believe the free throw shooting is starting to get to him. You see him. They did the hack of Mitch. They weren't in the penalty. Mitchell Robinson was staring at their bench, like talking to their coaches. You could tell that it's starting to bother him. But I'm not worried about Mitch. But every series is different, right? Every series is its own chapter, and we haven't really, like, with the dominance of Mitchell Robinson that we haven't seen this series, we haven't felt it because we're getting such great contributions from everyone else, right? This Rover says, hopefully the extra 8 days off of rest can get Mitchell Robinson right. Yes, I'm hoping. I am hoping. Because he's been good. Like, he's been really good for us. Was solid versus Atlanta. Really good versus Philly. Right? So I'm hoping that the extra rest will get him right. Lewis says the Knicks are smelling blood and going for the kill. Exactly, Lewis. Exactly. It's exactly what we're doing, guys. Because, look, another beautiful box score, guys. Another beautiful box score. It's beautiful basketball, what we're witnessing right now. The 27 assists, like, define that. Because, yes, we needed Jalen Brunson to save us in game one. But we have that in the chamber. We had that in the bag. And we don't need that. But we needed that in game one, right? Tonight, guys, these guys go on the road and it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. These guys go on the road and they have that championship mentality, like the Thunder, right? They have that mentality. And I believe it will be the Thunder who we match up with in the finals. Now, the next game will define a lot, but they've won 10 straight, guys. 10 straight games in the postseason, and they're smoking teams left and right. Left and right. They're smoking teams. They're making history while doing this. So this is not a weak conference type of conversation that we'll probably hear from casuals. This is a Knicks team that's playing a connected brand of basketball unselfishly and are really well coached. In the process. Here we go. Here we go, folks, man. Man, it's incredible, man. It's incredible, guys. I mean, absolutely a loss for words. Let me see if we have any comments coming out of Cleveland right now. Yes, there are some comments coming out of Cleveland. But this is unreal. OG got an ice pack on his hammy.
Like, I mean, all defense. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, he's one of the best defenders in the world, and he got robbed from first.
Kat said OG Anunoby got robbed for first. He did. OG Anunoby won second team all defense. He should have got first. He should have got first. Right? Uh-oh.
Yeah, get one. We got to, and then we'll get one, and then we'll go from there. I don't think it's saying, hey, we'll go back. It's win one, our pride, our individual, team pride, individual pride. Get one, and then we'll go from there.
It's the same thing Philly was saying, right? You got to say it. You got to say it.
Yeah. That's why he's here.
That's why I said, what is your real name?
My real name is Ogugwa.
Ogugwa? Okay. OG.
You're not
all
saying
right,
it
OG.
like that.
Wait, you're not saying it right. If you don't say it right, we can't say it right.
No. You're not saying it right.
Oguigua.
No, I am
okay.
saying it right. What?
Would you say it one more time? Just slow, not even slowly, but just one more time.
Ogugwa.
Ogugwa.
Okay. OG, can I ask you
I didn't even know it was pronounced like that. I knew his first name, Ogugwa. Ogugwa. Beast. You remember when we had these boys crying
Ed down,
a few years ago?
3 games to none out.
You remember when Evan Mobley was in like kind of in tears a few years ago when we beat them? Do you remember that? Let's go. Nigerian Prince.
And went in there. When you look at the path that you guys have had, do you feel like it's? Did you expect it to be? I don't want to characterize it as easy because I know it's not easy. But does it feel like it's kind of been, a little bit on the easier end?
No, not at all. This is hard. We're playing
Again, you got to start hearing these questions. Stupid questions.
good teams. I've said this before. We're playing a team right now that has 4 NBA All-Stars and 2 of the best shooters in the league on top of those 4 NBA All-Stars, and they have a fantastic coach in Kenny Atkinson. There's nothing easy about this. I got to give our guys credit, though. Our guys are trying to stay locked in and focus on the details, and I got to give my staff credit. My staff has been fantastic. Chris Gent, Rick Brunson, Brendan O'Connor, Darren Erman, TJ Saint, Ricky Foy, all those guys. They've been freaking awesome. And, we got to keep trying to stay locked in and see if we can get another win. It's just one game at a time, but there's nothing easy about this.
Mike Brown has done a phenomenal job. There's no denying it, right? And this is now multiple times where he's given his staff by name credit, shouting all of them out, right? And he's saying that it's not only him. He's taking people's opinions. He's taking his offensive coordinator's opinions. He's taking his defensive coordinator's opinions. He's listening to them. He's not being stubborn. He's playing his bench. He's trusting Landry Shaman. He's trusting different lineups. He's mixing and matching. He got the guys ready in the regular season, so when it comes time for the playoffs, we don't scramble. Leon Rose said to the world by his actions last summer, what? I think it's the coach. Right? Many in the media did not agree with Leon Rose. Many people did not agree with Leon Rose. Right? And maybe it wasn't Leon Rose. Maybe it was James Dolan. Maybe it was both of them in cahoots together. But Leon Rose runs the show. Leon Rose said, I'm not trading for Giannis. I'm changing the coach and seeing what's going to happen. Right? And he brought in Mike Brown, and now the New York Knicks are 1 win away from reaching the NBA Finals, a place they haven't been since 1999. Leon Rose saw the upside in this team. A lot of Knicks fans saw the upside in this team, right? They looked at the East. We thought it was no Tatum. Well, Tatum came back. A lot of people picked Boston. They got beat by Philly. A lot of people, Pistons finished number 1 in the East. They should have lost to the Magic. Playoffs are a different animal. Knicks have the experience and the coach, in my opinion, to get them there. So you are now seeing, what I'm trying to say is you are now seeing the result of Leon Rose's actions. This is Leon Rose, right? He could have easily ran it back. Easy. He could have said to himself, we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. a place we haven't been in 25 years. How about we give this another shot with Dibs? Instead, he was proactive. In Leon Rose's tenure, he has always been proactive, thinking 2 steps ahead. He said, I don't think this coach, my friend, best friend, can take us to the promised land. He fired him. Imagine firing your friend, your best friend. Imagine doing that. He did it. And now you're seeing the result of Leon Rose's mastermind, his work. The Don. In Leon, we trust. Seriously. The trades, the signing of Jalen Brunson that changed his franchise, firing Tom Thibodeau with the hopes of bringing more of an upside with this unit, taking a look at the Eastern Conference. Was it always pretty? No. We finished 3rd in the East, guys. Still a hell of a season. Pistons kicked our ass in the regular season. The season's over. Mike Brown was fired a month ago. We were down 2-1. People were shipping Mike Brown off. But now you're seeing, we're feeling the results of Leon Rose's masterclass, man. And it starts with him. It starts with him. Shout out to the chat, man. More video, more audio.
You guys at this point to see the run you've been able to be on this postseason?
Nah, I mean we don't think about it, that way. Today we won. We were 1-0 today. Monday we're 0-0. We're far from our goal. This series isn't over. That's a good team with a lot of playoff experience. Who. One game everybody's against the wall. So we don't got time to think of the past. We got all we're focusing on is right now.
0-0. It's back to 0-0. I know you can throw all the no team has come back from 3-0 down, but we still got to get one more, right? We still got to get one more. So, and I do think we would get one more. I do. Mikal Bridges over his last 8 games, 19 points per game, 4 rebounds, 48% from 3, 79% true shooting, 1.5 steal in 34 minutes. It's crazy, man. It's unbelievable. 3-0, folks. 3 freaking 0.
OG tonight, is this the best you think he's looked since the hamstring?
OG's playing great. Most importantly, he's locked in, and he's doing the things that we know that he's capable of. And he's been playing great. He's looking great. Yeah, man, he's doing what he does.
What'd you think of
OG's phenomenal.
When you guys make the Eastern Conference Finals and then decide to have a coaching change, and now you guys are a game away from making the NBA Finals, I'm just wondering what you guys have learned or seen from him in terms of how he's approached the job this year that's helped you guys get to this point so far.
I mean, it first starts off, like you said, there was big shoes to fill because Tibbs did an amazing job and gave us the experience and the education and the opportunity to show the world what we could do as a team. When Mike came in, obviously, like you said, making the Eastern Conference Finals last year, that was going to be the bar minimum. And we've stepped into this season, obviously, with a lot of expectations. And with Mike, he's had to learn us and had to adjust to us. And then on the flip side, we've had to do the same as well. And I think now we're at a point where we're both working, seamlessly. We understand each other's language, and he's getting the best from us, as well as I think we are getting the best from him, and that speaks to a season, especially a first season with a new coach and a new system and a new philosophy. And I think that it's a testament not only to obviously the players doing an amazing job coming together.
Cat is such a well-spoken person. Like, that was a really thought out, well articulated answer from Karl Anthony Towns. He gave credit to Tom Thibodeau. He shouted him out. He's saying we had to adjust to Mike Brown. Mike Brown had to adjust to us. Like, the Eastern Conference Finals was the bar minimum, right? Why is there a chair in between both of them too? I feel like someone's missing in between the mix. But a really, really thought out answer from Karl Anthony Towns. Is anyone? Yeah, we got 2 people waiting in the Discord. 2 people waiting in Discord. Give me a second. Shout out to the chat once again. Shout out to you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. All right. Let's get to Juan. Juan, you are up first on the Knicks Nation post-game show. How are you?
Yeah, what's good, man? This is, bro, incredible. First of all, thanks for having me on here.
No problem.
This is just amazing, and I get annoyed sometimes. I try not to because normally I don't pay attention to media because they annoy me, right? Because they just started giving the Knicks some type of recognition and appreciation of what they're doing right now. Like, this is historical. You have people saying, "Oh, they're not a great team, not Colin Cowherd and all these other guys." That's why I don't listen to talking heads like Jalen Brunson getting snubbed from the MVP voting race. How did Jalen Johnson get top 10 over him? Doesn't even make sense to me.
Blasphemy. Crazy.
Just disrespectful, but that's what we used to, man. So they can keep disrespecting us. It's fine.
Bring it on. I love it. I honestly, they feed off of it. It seems like they feed off of all the negativity in the media, and bring it on. And here we are, 1 win away.
I told people we're going to sweep the Cavs. The Cavs are a good team. But I called it after they won game 1. I was like, it's a sweep. Because you don't recover from the demoralization like that. And the way the Knicks are playing, and look where they're in a position to sweep, I don't even think the Cavs are going to be into it. Because when the Knicks start beating teams like this, they just take the will away from the other. They just we can't do nothing. They just kind of roll over a little bit. And we see that towards the end of the fourth quarter, they just kind of start to give up. I mean, I hate to be that guy too, but I think the refs were trying to keep them in this game because there was a lot of phantom calls in this game. I'm going to be honest with
you. In that fourth quarter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought we got what about free throw disparity? I thought we actually were getting to the line we got 27 free throws. They had 19, so it flipped. This whole series they've been getting to the free throw line.
Oh yeah. So, but I'm saying when we started to pull ahead, I noticed the whistles started going more towards the Cavs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey,
and some of the fouls that they called was just was that really a foul? But I feel like they were also trying to make it up for us for the last game. But at the end of the day, double-digit wins across the board is crazy, dog. I haven't seen this. I've been, I'm 42 years old, so I witnessed that 94 heartbreak. 99. I was a delusional fan, so I thought the Knicks had a chance, but looking back, I should have known better. But this team, it feels like they have a shot because I think they're just as deep as the Thunder. They have the same style of play as the Thunder, right? If somebody goes down, somebody can fill in. Any given guy can beat you. So it's just I think we're gonna match up well against the Thunder. It's a different team too.
Different.
Yeah.
Different. Hey, appreciate the call, man. Appreciate the support. Shout out to you for calling in.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me, bro.
Let's go. Appreciate the call. All right, let's get to Yuri. Yuri, you up next.
Fuck Knicks. are one win away from the NBA Finals since 1999. I was a year old, Ant. Wasn't even into the Knicks. Got into the Knicks in my early 2010s.
Hey, be real. It's you're talking 2010s. So you had the Melo, the little run in 2012, in the Pacers series that, he got blocked by Hibbert at the rim. He got the little taste of heartbreak.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Yuri, how you feeling, man? I mean, I'm at loss
No
for
worries.
words sometimes. I'm in disbelief what we're watching right now.
This is team basketball. This is egoless basketball.
Yes.
This is what team basketball looks like.
Yep.
I look at the Cleveland side, ego basketball. No, me.
Mm-hmm.
No connection. There's no chemistry on that team. There's nothing. Nothing.
Nope.
You got James Harden dribbling a ball out the air for more than 24 seconds. You got Donovan Mitchell breaking up shots, most of them air balls. It just feels like this Cleveland team is Jekyll and Hyde. Not even home court could save them tonight.
Nope. Hey, that's what we make other teams feel, though, Yuri. I mean, Cleveland has just been they had the Raptors. They took the Raptors to 7 games. I mean, the Raptors almost beat them, right? I mean, come on now. So that's why when everyone was picking Cleveland, I'm like, how are you picking Cleveland? But okay, I'll play along.
But okay, Wong, as always, this Knicks team has a killer instinct. And I'm going to keep bringing it up because I don't think people understand how much we begged for a killer instinct from this team.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it throughout the regular season. This team was blowing 10-point leads, 6-point leads with 6 seconds left. Not only just in the 2025 season, but they were they didn't even want to fight. Like they were coasting through the regular season. And yeah, I don't mind coasting through the regular season because you want to give it your all. But the regular season, you better show fight. You better show grit, especially near the end. And we weren't getting that. And if dragged into the playoffs, it developed bad habits. Ever since after Game 3, where they lost 2 points, where they lost each game by 1 point.
Yep.
You saw new Knicks, Ant. The new Knicks. I call this team
the 2 games they lost combined 2 points. They haven't lost in a month. They've won 10 straight games. They're about to be they're on the verge of sweeping another team. If anyone says that they're going to get smoked by the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Spurs, I'm sorry. You don't believe what you're watching. You don't believe what you're witnessing right now. You don't respect us. It's not happening.
And the refs tried to keep him in this game, man. The refs had enough to blow that damn whistle.
Yeah. Hey, that's Tony Brothers, man. That's Tony Brothers out there, buddy. Yuri, what else you got, man? What else you got?
Fans, whatever happens in this run, you're going to be able to tell your kids these stories.
Yep.
You're going to be able to tell your future girlfriend, your future husband, your future wife, your future kids about the 2025-2026 Knicks. This Knicks franchise was in the mud for the past 2 decades. After the 90s, there was no happiness for the Knicks. It was just bad trades, bad front office decisions.
Mm-hmm.
My point of view, I lived through the Phil Jackson era.
Mm-hmm.
I had a Phil Jackson era. I had the Steve Mills era.
Steve Mills. Yep. Hey.
Andrea break his own ligament.
Been through it all, man. We've been through it all, Yuri. It's been a long ride. I appreciate the call. Appreciate the support as always. Shout out to
always have me.
Shout out to Yuri. Shout out to the callers tonight, man. Awesome. Awesome feeling right now, folks. awesome feeling right now. I see El Fig. I can't see El Fig in the chat. What's going on? My El Fig is in the chat. What's going on, El Figgy? Appreciate you. One more win. One more win. It's unbelievable. Chris Gotti says only lost both games by 1 point each. Could have easily won both of them. Yep. And to think, after that team meeting that they had, when they went down 2-1 to the Atlanta Hawks when the season was over and Mike Brown was fired and it was blow everything up. Loud and Clear says Knicks hit those effing boards. Yes. That's Jared Allen and that's Evan Mobley, right? They're trouble down there. But they'll clean it up. They did clean it up in the fourth quarter when they made him quit. But it's just been, honestly, it's been perfect. It's been perfect basketball. Other than game 1 versus the Cavs, in which we got down by 22 in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes left when it was over. Other than that game, when we had to just tell Jalen Brunson to work your magic, even that game, it's kind of been like the result of that game. It's like Mikal, perfect. If he doesn't hit that 3, I mean, do we win that game? If Landry Shamet doesn't hit that game-tying 3, do we win that game? So it's not only, it's everyone. It's everyone. And that's the formula of building a championship team. Everyone knows their role. Everyone knows their job. Everyone knows where they're supposed to be. Everyone knows the plays. Everyone knows how many timeouts we have. Everyone knows our defensive assignments. Everyone knows what the hell they're supposed to be doing. And everyone knows they're going to play. The bench, Shaman knows he's going to play. Right? Clarkson knows he's going to play. Alvarado knows he's going to play a little bit. Like that matters. And here we are, folks. I kind of don't want to go to sleep tonight. I kind of want to stay on here for like 5 more hours, man. Obviously, we still have one more to go. It's not over, right? We still have one more to go, but we're feeling really good, right? I mean, whether it's in Cleveland, and I think it's going to be in Cleveland, or whether it's going to be in New York, I feel like it will get done in Cleveland, though. Doesn't matter. Like, you just set up an opportunity. When do the finals start? June 3rd. June 3rd. Well, if I bring up my little calendar here, if the Knicks win on Monday and wrap this series up, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more days of rest. So you take the 8 days, then you add on the 9 days that they had. That's 17 days of rest in the midst of a finals run. That you're resting your body, dominating teams in the process, and going on these stretches where you're not playing basketball. That hopefully, if we win on Monday, then round 1 of the NBA Finals will look different than game 1 of this series, where we were rusty. But I mean, it's just unheard of. If they win Monday, they don't play till the 3rd. It's like they have 2 All-Star breaks in the midst of a finals run. And we need it because OG Anunoby, we need it. Crazy, man. You guys are incredible, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Hello, my name is Anthony. I am a New York Knicks fan. Been a Knicks fan all my life. And have only seen them, I would say, in my lifetime, I've seen them in the finals, if they win Monday, 3 times. Right? So, this is rarefied territory. This doesn't happen to us. Like, this only happens to, like, somebody brought this up and said that New York Knicks remind them of the Eli Manning Giants, where, like, nobody gave them a shot against the undefeated Patriots and Tom Brady, and then they won because of their defense. And I was like, it's a good comparison.
New York.
Oh, wait, they asked Jalen Brunson about the NYPD shutting down these watch parties. It's actually a good question.
Fans were disappointed, obviously. Would you like to ask NYPD to reconsider this decision since you are, king of New York?
That's a tough one.
Say it.
Yeah.
I don't think he's the mayor.
I'll come back to you on that one.
Smart approach there. A lot of politics involved regarding that. So I'm sure Jalen Brunson's PR team was happy that he didn't say anything. But it's a good question. They're trying to shut down these watch parties because of drunk idiots that don't know how to act according to the NYPD. I think they'll be back. Knicks NBA Finals, like, it's gonna be crazy no matter what. And if you don't have enough, the thing about Knicks fan, I don't think we'll get wrecked. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. Like, NBA Finals in the city, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know. They got to call the National Guard. Like, dead ass. Mikal Bridges is Eli Manning. This has the same feel. I think we might need 8 days of rest for Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah, and look, Thunder, Jalen Williams hurt. AJ Mitchell hurt, right? Dropping like flies over there. They're still really deep. I mean, they pull guys out of the hat. And he's dropping 20. Maybe they just pull guys. I mean, they got first-round picks that are not even playing. Lottery picks that are not even playing, right? So, Thunder are really tough. Spurs, if they don't win tomorrow, it's GG's for the Spurs. 3-1, that's tough, man. That's tough, man. Against this Thunder team. So, we'll see.
OG tonight, is this the best you think
we heard that question. Anything else we haven't got to? Donovan.
How much does that fatigue or that just kind of games add up to sort of?
I mean, we did it to ourselves. So we can't be mad now.
He was asked about the Cavaliers playing every other day and his fatigue affecting the team. He said, we did it to ourselves. Can't be mad. He's right. And that was a factor coming into the series in which we talked about, guys. I mean, it's simple conversation, right? Knicks had all this time off. Cavs are coming back-to-back 7-game series. Yeah, I mean, you're up until that's an extra 14 games. You're talking about playing an 82-game season, and you're putting 14 on top of that. I mean, Donovan's about to lose to the Knicks twice in the playoffs to Jalen Brunson. And Donovan's probably thinking to himself, like, damn, I wanted to be a Knick. I should be with these guys. Right? And I got to be honest, going off topic here, when the Knicks didn't make that trade, I was low-key upset that they didn't trade for Donovan Mitchell and paired him with Brunson. I was like, I kind of wanted Mitchell, but this is why I'm not a GM. This is why I'm not a GM. He waited, then used those assets to get OG. Chess. chess, man. Donovan's a hell of a player.
Over and over again, and talked about how great the fans are.
1000%.
How difficult is it in Game 3 to hear the Knicks chants?
I mean, I'm from New York. This doesn't shock me. They do it in every arena. It's like Cowboys fans. It's just who they are. I don't think it's a Cleveland thing. It wasn't just us. You look at Philly. Look at that's how Knicks fans are.
I kind of feel bad, man. Like, a little bit. He wants to be a Knick. He wanted to be a Knick.
It was one back in the day, so like, you know what I mean? So that had nothing to do with what we got going. Cleveland's best fans in the world. I stand on that.
Okay.
Bruh.
Now you're talking nonsense. Cleveland, best fans in the world. They're passionate. Cleveland does ride with their teams. I give them that. The Browns, Cavs especially. I'll give them that. Best fans in the world, though. I feel like every NBA player says that about their fans. It's like a cliche thing, right? Best fans in the world. But unless your fans, like, I would put Knicks fans up there with, like, San Francisco 49er fans. Like, you know how they travel and they travel with their team and, like always riding with their team. Like, a ton of them out there. Unless you're a fan, like, if you're in Madison Square Garden, are you hearing Cleveland fans chanting, "Let's go Cavs"? Are you hearing that? So how can your fans be the best fans in the world? Oh, man. Source says, I felt bad for Maxey and now Donovan. It's the run of feeling bad for our opponents. Would you look at that? Like, it's gotten to a point. I mean, I don't feel bad. Like, obviously, it is what it is. It's gone to a point where we're smashing teams so much that we're starting to feel bad for these guys. Castro says Cavs fans barely had a watch party today. If you guys, let me see if I can put up the video. Cavaliers watch party. Here it is.
It's almost gotta be.
Here's their watch party. There it is. I mean, this is embarrassing, guys. You got three people sitting down there. You got this nice father-son moment right here. You got somebody looking at their phone. You got another nice father-son. I mean, it doesn't compare. You can't compare. It's over. This was their watch party. This was their watch party. Yeah, you don't have the best fans in the world. We have the best fans in the world, folks. We do. Knicks Nation, man. Knicks Nation. Incredible. How we feeling, man? Like, it's like, I don't want to sleep, man. I don't want to sleep. I kind of just want to take this in, relish this, because, and it's not only like, I don't think this is a one-off either, man. Like, we have a team built on sustained success, and we've had success last year, Eastern Conference Finals, right? Obviously, the game one screwed us against the Pacers, but man, that's why people overlook chemistry. People overlook continuity. That is so important. That's why these NBA GMs and teams around the league, they always try to put together these like big threes and these like superstar teams. That's not the lay of the land anymore. It's not. I mean, OKC has done a tremendous job. You got San Antonio obviously building over there. I mean, the New York Knicks, continuity. These guys' second year with this core, right? First year with our new head coach. But chemistry matters. It does, especially when you have a team that's been through the grind and been through the battles and been through heartbreak. Sometimes you got to go through heartbreak, right? To reach the promised land. And we went through heartbreak last year. That was heartbreak against the Pacers, right? And you need a proactive GM and president. Like, you need to be proactive in the NBA. You can't be reactive. You need to be proactive. So, we're reaping the benefit right now. Lamar says, let's wrap this up Monday, folks. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Anyone else has spoken tonight? Jalen Brunson MVP chance in my arena. Oh, my God. How about Landry? One more time for Landry, right? One more time for Landry. Round of applause for Landry. I mean, unbelievable, guys. Game 4. The Knicks have a chance to sweep these boys on Memorial Day. What a weekend, man. Long weekend. And shout out to those who fought for our country on Memorial Day weekend. Long weekend, holiday weekend. The Knicks were up 3-0. One more win to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, life is like, how much better can it get? Winning the Finals. How much better, man? Can't believe some of y'all wanted Garrison Matthews over Landry Shamet. From Dis Rover in the chat. Yeah, man. Malcolm Brogdon retired during training camp. Retired. If he wouldn't have done that, I don't think we have Alvarado on this team. You think he's at home kind of kicking himself? Malcolm Brogdon? Like, damn, I should have stayed with this group. I should have stayed with this team. Lamar says their watch party is diabolical. Diabolical. Diabolical.
Yes, sir.
Cat with the Gatorade. Cat with the Gatorade. This one overlooked. I meant to bring this up too. Mike Brown using Mitchell Robinson as bait for the Cavs to put themselves in a bonus has been a pretty fun game. Pretty fun game within the game moment. Brown put Robinson in to get fouled. Cavs got into the bonus and Brown immediately removes him. Second time he's done that in this series. Chestnut checkers, guys. Chestnut checkers. Little things like that go kind of overlooked. And look, I know it's messing with the psyche of Mitchell Robinson. I know Mitchell Robinson is going through something right now, and we hope that he comes out of it. We hope and pray that Mitchell Robinson comes out of it. But this is a coach that's, locked in. Like, this is a coach that's, like, reading the game and not, like, overreacting to stuff and just planning. And not being stubborn and not sticking with the same damn rotation. This is the coach that, he's seen a lot with his time in Golden State. He has. He's won championships as an assistant coach in Golden State. So I feel like sometimes that kind of goes overlooked. But, that experience matters, man. That experience in terms of talking to the guys in the locker room prior to the games and knowing what to say in certain situations. That's why after every single game, you're hearing the New York Knicks, they're not celebrating. What do they say? 0-0. 0-0. Job's not finished. 3-0. It's still 0-0. Until we win the NBA championship. So, Lewis says, I wonder if he was getting cooked in practices and decided to hang it up. Yeah. Talking about Brogdon. Yeah, he's probably upset. Isn't Brogdon in law school now or something? Yeah, I know. He's fine. Brogdon is fine. I'm just saying, like, the human mindset. Like, damn, I should have been with those guys and been to the finals right now. Lamar says, where's OG at? We need another interview. I mean, fun times right now to be a New York Knicks fan. Honestly, I mean, what more can you say with this group? What more can you say with this group? I can't say good enough things about this group. But the job is not finished. We still got one more. You want to wrap this up now. You want to get greedy. You want to win 11 straight. First it was, 10 straight. You want to win 11 straight because if you win that 11th game, if you win that 11th straight game on Monday, right? If you win that, the Knicks know what's waiting for them. Rest, right? So, look, even if they wrap it up, even if they, let's say, lose game 4, which I'm not expecting, and they wrap it up in 5 in New York, you still get a lot of rest. But the Knicks have been really good, and besides the Hawks series when they flipped the switch and beat them in 6, they have been really good and really intentional about going about their business. Like, we're not going to play extra games because we know any other extra game that we play may risk injury. Any other extra minute, extra quarter, extra, game that we play could risk injury. And what are we seeing now? You're seeing guys. I mean, these guys have played a lot of games, guys. A lot of games. This is why utilizing your bench and using your bench in the playoffs is so important, to not burn these guys out and to not have these guys injured, right? You look at the box score tonight. Shamet, 28 minutes. McBride, 14 minutes. Alvarado, 4 minutes. Those 4 minutes by Alvarado, like, again, I hate to keep comparing this to last year, but those 4 minutes and the 3 minutes from Clarkson wasn't happening last year. And that's big. Like, that extra rest for Brunson, that extra rest for a Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, like, that matters. Even that buffer, those 3 minutes of Clarkson. Here, I'm going to give you him. He's been phenomenal tonight. I mean, it wasn't that great for JC, but Alvarado, had a nice cut, and that was the only bucket of the game for Jose. But that extra time matters. And if you wrap this up on Monday, you have more rest coming for you, more rest coming to you, right? And if the finals format is it's still 2-2-1-1-1. I know they changed it from 2-3-2, right? It used to be 2-3-2. Finals format, we haven't been there in a while, so I believe it's 2-2-1-1-1, the finals format. It used to be 2-3-2, but let these two teams go 7, guys. Look at this. Let's go, man. And look, when we get to the finals, we won't have home court, right? We're going to start on the road. That is the first time that we would start on the road in a series, which I'm fine with because we have now won, 5 straight road wins. So this Knicks team, it doesn't faze them whatsoever. Doesn't faze them one bit. Yeah, Chris, Clarkson, 3 minutes. 3 minutes from JC. But 3 minutes is 3 minutes, right? It's 3 minutes of not having. Knicks will be in New York the 8th, 10th, and the 15th. Okay, so it's 2-2-1-1-1. They changed it back. I know they changed it back a few years ago, actually, or more than that. But let's wrap this up, man. Let's, at this point, you want to wrap this up. Like, at this point, you won the series 3-0. It's not. I'm not talking out his character. I'm not touching the money. It's just you demoralized the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their chance was in game 1. You don't recover from that. You don't recover from losing a 22-point lead. You don't recover from that, right? And we just went through it. So we have firsthand experience, and you got to go through it. You got to go through some heartbreak to learn, right? So Mikal has been the biggest beneficiary from those minutes going down from 43-ish under Thibs to 35 to 39, and you see the efficiency now. Yeah, stuff matters, guys. It's little things like that matters, right? So, you know, you see the differences, right? You see the differences in coach, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to win one more, and then we have another 8-day break, and then we should have. Well, I mean, during that break, us Knicks fans, we're on top of the world. We're gonna feel amazing, like amazing, no matter who it is, guys. No matter who it is, right? I kind of want to just. I'll probably do a podcast tomorrow, and probably a little bit of a preview for the finals. But I don't want to touch the money yet, but the way they're playing, why not? Like, I mean, it's just honestly a blessing to be here, guys. And it's you guys can see that I'm kind of like at loss for words here. And away we go, folks. Away we go. 12:34 a.m. Appreciate you guys in the chat. 7th Ave. Quite the scene at 7th Ave right now. It is shut down. Shut down. Away we go. Could you imagine if the New York Knicks won an NBA championship, you wouldn't be able to drive in the city? Drive in the city or walk. Donovan Mitchell looks defeated, guys. I don't think I've ever seen Donovan Mitchell look defeated.
Gives you more time to study.
Should study there.
Yeah, pack it up, buddy. Pack it up, buddy. Oh, man. Jalen Brunson now has the 3rd most 30-point playoff games by a point guard in NBA history. This is folks. Yeah, you would have to, yeah. I can only imagine. I know I'm like skipping a lot of steps here, but could you imagine the parade? Could you imagine the parade? Imagine. The airports would be, I mean, shut down. I'm being so serious where I don't think the NYPD can contain the whole thing. Like, I don't even think so. But work's not done. Job's not done. 5 more. You got 5 more wins, right? 1 more win, getting to the NBA Finals, and that's when your hardest test occurs, right? The SATs, that's the hardest test. Because, yes, the Oklahoma City Thunder and the San Antonio Spurs are really freaking good. Thunder won a championship last year, are really good. Like, really damn good. Deep. Really well coached. Spurs, we beat them multiple times this year, but nobody cares about the regular season. So that's where our hardest test will come. And if you're a Knicks fan and you don't think that they're ready for that, you haven't been watching. You haven't been paying attention. They seem like they have the answers to the test. They seem like they have all the answers to the test, and they are playing like it anytime you win 10 straight games in a playoff run, in a playoff series, with back-to-back possible sweeps in a playoff series, you have all the answers. You have all the answers, and you're putting it together on the basketball court, and you're shutting a lot of people up in due process. And away we go. Away we go. Shout out to the chat, man. You guys have been incredible. Shout out to the members in here. Once again, if you guys want to become a member, you can hit the join button down below. You guys have been incredible. 12:40 a.m. Wanted to be on here a while for you guys to kind of just soak this in, but the job's not done. We still got one more to go. And if you're a Knicks fan, you're sleeping good, or if you're sleeping at all. But enjoy your weekend, folks. Look out for more content on the way. Subscribe to the channel, at Knicks Nation on Instagram, at Knicks Nation on X. And away we go, folks. Away we go. I'm going to be sleeping good on my pillow, enjoying it. One more, Knicks fans. One freaking more until we get to the NBA Finals. I still can't believe I'm saying it, but away we go. Still on baby watch over here. So it's just been a crazy time, and obviously I will keep you guys posted and the whole nine, and away we go. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the chat. Get some sleep. Try to, at least. I'm Anthony from Knicks Nation. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.